Hi everybody, back again, another video. It's been a while since I've done one, probably a couple of months, mainly due to work commitments, lack of time for actually getting videos done, and I've done a few videos for my other channel, but I'm back, and this time I'm going to be doing a series of videos on this great retro game from the late 1980s, Space Crusade, by NB Games and Games Workshop. Now it's not going to be, you're not going to see one video after the other. I'm going to be doing other things in between the episodes, mainly because it's a project that I'm currently working on. It's a work in progress project, but I've got a few things that I want to show you on this first video. So what I'm planning on doing is the last video in this series is going to be an actual playthrough of this game. So you will see a playthrough of this. It could be probably about 4 or 5 months time. Hopefully, I'm planning hopefully maybe around about Christmas time, maybe a bit earlier. We'll have to see how things go. But this game comes with quite a few miniatures, very basic miniatures. So what I've decided to do is upgrade them. So in this video I'm going to show you some of the old style miniatures that came with the game, and then you'll see the new and improved, updated, painted ones. So the first set of figures that I've actually got so far are the Gretchen and the Orcs. So that's what this video is going to be. And as and when I do the other miniatures, I will post those videos. So I'll put a little pause in here and we'll take a look at the miniatures that actually came with the game. That's just the Gretchens and the Orcs. Okay, these are the Gretchens and the Orcs that come with this game. They're pretty basic miniatures. Take a look at the Gretchen first. Now, with my miniature games, I like variety in my miniatures. I don't like them to be all one thing, meaning the same pose. To me, that's a little bit boring. I like a little bit of a change. Although these miniatures are pretty good, especially for their time. Pretty strong plastic, quite nice detailing, and they do look quite good when they're painted up. But as I say, they're all the same pose. The only difference with them is some of them have got slightly different guns. So this one's got like a sawn-off shotgun-y type thing. You've got this guy here who's got a longer rifle. Trying to find some more different ones. One with like a blunderbuss type thing going on there. I say, when this game was made back in the late 80s, these miniatures are pretty good for that year, that time. Not sure if I'm going to keep these or sell them on. But you get 14 Space Gretchen, and you also get 8 Orcs. Now these ones are probably my least favourite sculpt wise. Pretty boring look. The only some of the hand weapons do vary a little bit. I mean, you've got this guy here with the large knife. Can't remember what clan that is. Someone out there will probably be able to tell me. And you've got this guy with a meat cleaver. These are like the cannon fodder in the game. Got another one here with a knife. And I think finally you do have one with an axe as well. But as I said, yeah, pretty standard, boring sort of miniatures really. So I wanted to spruce this game up a bit. So I'll put another pause in here. When we come back, I'll show you what I've done. Okay, here we have the updated one. So we'll start with the Gretchen first. There's 15 Gretchen and a leader. I will be getting some more. I'll explain that at the end of this video. But we'll go through them, hopefully one by one, so you can get a good look at them. Yes, it's not a space base, but it's good enough for this game. As you can see, does make quite a difference having these little space Gretchen painted up and in different poses with different types of weapons. But one of the things with this game is it's a 2 to 4 player game. You have one person playing the alien, and you have the other people playing the 3 different types of Space Marine chapters. So if you've got 3 Space Marines squads in the game, basically the alien player doesn't stand a chance. There's just too much firepower involved, and they're going to get wiped out quite rapidly. So what I've decided to do is I've bought extra cards, extra what you call blips, which I'll explain when I do the rules video for this game. Well, I'll just give you a quick little rule. The blips are the things that, when reveals what monster or what alien appears on the board in front of the Marines. And you only get a limited amount of those. So I've gone out and bought some extra sets. So I've had to get some extra minis to represent that, just to make it a bit harder for the Marines to actually win and a little bit more challenging for them. There's several different types of miniature classes in this game. So you've got these, you've got the Gretchen, you've got the Orcs, you've got androids, you've got Chaos Space Marines, you've got dreadnoughts. There are some expansion parts as well that you can get from the White Dwarf magazine, which I've also got, and I'll show you those when I do them. And then you've got the 3 types of Marines. I think it's the Imperial Fists, the Ultramarines, and the Blood Angels. But obviously you can use your own chapters, which is what I'm going to do in this game. But so it's quite a variety of models that you can use. And these aren't superbly painted, but it's okay for this game. It's a very, very easy game to play, and it is good fun actually. The only difference as well is I've got this guy, which is a leader, and what I'm going to do is with one of the blips I'm going to put a little mark on the inside of it to represent this guy when he appears. But yeah, that's the Gretchen that I've got at the moment. So I'm going to be getting a few more, probably another 10 or so. And over this side we have the Space Orcs. Again, I will be getting some more of these as well, probably about another 8 or so, 8 or 9, just to increase the ranks. With one of the expansions, it's not an official expansion, as I said, it came with the White Dwarf magazine from Games Workshop. There's you can actually control a group of marauding orcs that go in and attack the aliens as well. So that one will be done at some point as well. It's just difficult to find the actual miniatures or very similar miniatures to use in place of the ones that actually come with the game, which is why this series is going to take quite a while to do. But I thought these ones were adequate for these base miniatures. The next set of miniatures I'll be getting will possibly be the androids, and for that I'm going to use Necrons. So stay tuned for that. That could be possibly part 2. And when you see these on the board fighting against all the other miniatures who are all painted up and that, it does look quite impressive. I apologise for the camera going in and out of focus here. So it's a brand new camera that I've got. So this is a bit of a test for this channel. I have used it on my main channel. Just 4 more to go. Just realised by clicking the front of the screen, it focuses on what's in the foreground and not what's in the background. I think these are pretty nice sort of miniatures, really. So not badly painted. When they're on the board, as I say, because there's quite a few of them running around, you don't really notice the little blemishes maybe that's in some of the paintwork and some of the detail that's been lost a little bit. And then you've got this guy, which is a little bit different. It's a shooter, and he will have a special icon on his blip as well. But yeah, there you go. That is what I've done so far. Let's get it to focus again. There we go. For Space Crusade. So stay tuned for more videos on updated miniatures. So until the next time, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.